Introducing Dr. Injackery Damages.
Welcome to the show. My name is Dr. Damages. We are coming to you from the greatest city in the world.
New York City.
Yes. New York City is so great that a New Yorker, a woman, tried to break the record set by Daniel in the Bible.
What?
Oh yeah. Did you hear that? So it is not in Africa that people go crazy alone. Everywhere in the world. The woman jumped into a lion's den inside the Bronx Zoo.
No.
Oh yeah, you've been there? She spent some time there dancing for the lion.
Wow.
She also took a selfie for her Instagram account. Now, here is the woman in action. Watch.
With only a small moat separating her from the animal. The video was shot by another visitor to the zoo Saturday. Moments after it was taken, the woman was escorted.
Wow, poor Daniel. When he set that record, remember Daniel in the Bible?
Yeah.
He spent time in the lion's den. When he set that record, there was no phone, there was no camera, and as such, Daniel has no selfie to prove the whole thing. For his effort, no selfie. But now, why did the woman jump into the lion's den? Do you know why?
No.
Okay. According to people who knew the woman, she was just excited, celebrating the impending impeachment of President Donald J. Trump.
What?
Oh yeah. Imagine what she would do the day that Trump will remove from office. Something that we know will never happen. Mbano. Iro? Impossibility. It's not going to happen. Most Africans do not care what happens to Trump. They don't. They have enough problems at home to worry about that. But that is not correct. That is not correct. It is a wrong perspective. Let me tell you, if Trump is impeached, who will stop Buhari from locking all of us Nigerians up for insulting him? If Trump is impeached, who will stop Yoweri Museveni of Uganda from executing by firing squad anybody who puts on the red berets? Who will stop, if Trump is impeached, who will stop Ghana's president, Nana Akufo, from arresting anyone with a table knife and accusing the person, he or she, of plotting a coup against the government? If Trump is impeached, who will stop Zimbabwean President Emmerson Mnangagwa from arresting the last of the half-dozen doctors left in the country who are demanding for change? Most importantly, if Trump is impeached, who will sign off on Biafra's independence? Who will do that? Nobody. Nobody else around the world. You see, Africans should care about what happens to Trump. Do you know what I mean? In fact, I argue that the reason why African leaders are behaving anyhow, the reason why the democratic space in Africa is shrinking, is because Trump is too busy looking for death in Ukraine and in China and in Zambia on his main opponent. You remember the former Vice President, Joe Biden? You know Joe Biden?
Yeah.
As a result, he has not paid attention to Africa. That's what's happening. Now, that is why agencies of government all over Africa, like the Nigerian DSS, are having a field day living above the law. You doubt me? Watch. Wait. That is not the video that I wanted you to show. Those are Biafrans demonstrating in South Africa during Buhari's visit. Why are you showing that video? Wait. What were they singing? Ebeka onusi Biafra. Ebeka onusi Biafra. Agama rapu Biafra. Gabe bozo gabili. Agama rapu Biafra. Gabe bozo gabili. Biafra gadendo. Isn't that adorable song? Catch you quote? Oh yeah. No. For those who do not understand Igbo, here is a rough translation. They were saying, where are you from? Biafra. Where are you all from? Biafra. We won't ever leave Biafra and go somewhere else to live. Biafra shall live. Where are they again? Where did they say? South Africa. Okay? Abi? Yeah. No. I'm just checking now. I just want to check. Because they were saying, wait. Now what? I asked the same question that you are asking now, And I got this classic answer. Just to be clear, that they are in South Africa today is just a temporary living arrangement. That's what they said. That's what they said. It is because Biafra is still an occupied territory. They say that the military, the police, the DSS, the road safety, the customs, the drug enforcement agency, the civilian TJ, TJF, JTF, the herdsmen, and others are everywhere. They say that if you go one mile of every road in Biafra, you see all these people lining up, collecting money every 50 years, collecting money from people. They even say that they could not even, that the whole Biafra land is uninhabitable.
What?
Oh yeah, look at the roads. Look at the roads. So that is why they are now in South Africa, in Spain, in Germany, and everywhere else they are. So when Buhari came to visit South Africa, they demanded that Buhari should be arrested and be made to take DNA test. Okay. That is a new one. I never had this one. You have to give it to them. They come up with new things every time. They always come up with new things. Now, DNA test. No. Buhari does not have a baby mama situation, like Davido and Whiskey. No. Though, we may have one in our hands very soon if the rumors that we're hearing from Aso Rock is something to go by. You know what I mean? Apparently, the Biafrans still think that the Buhari in Aso Rock is a clone, or at worst, an impostor, a fake Jubril from Sudan. Okay. Let me put that thing to rest once and for all. This idea that Buhari that won election in 2015 is different from the one in office today. This is a definitive proof, 100% foolproof. After this, I don't want to hear that anymore. So now, watch Buhari of 2015.
What was the problem, as you saw it, with corruption in Nigeria?
Well, I think I will tell you what we'll clearly understand. The foreign companies, especially oil prospection and development companies, have been in Nigeria for about 2 generations, 40 years and above and so on.
Did you see that? Now, play Buhari at the United Nations last month. Watch.
Perhaps you might highlight what a pathway for a resilient future looks like.
Your Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, I share the sentiment expressed by the Secretary General that the world is on the verge of climate catastrophe. Undeniably, climate change is a human-induced phenomenon.
Is there any difference? You see, in the first video, Buhari was talking off point, but with great confidence. In the second video, the confidence is gone. After this Aisha Buhari situation, he lost his confidence. So Aisha Buhari living without permission now. Yeah, Buhari lost his confidence. Now he's just reading off point. So the Biafrans protested against Buhari in South Africa. Now what happened to them? What do you think happened? What do you think? South African police, they have a lot of experience dealing with people protesting. What happened? The police used rubber bullets and tear gas to disperse them.
No way.
Take a look. You see, at least they didn't kill people the way they do in Nigeria, Experience is the best teacher. Now, this would not have happened if Trump were not busy defending himself from those bad Democrats who are trying to remove a democratically elected president from power, who is doing a good job making America great again. These Democrats. Anyway, I was talking about DSS. So DSS arrested Chido Onumah in Abuja International Airport. Chido, he's a writer and human rights activist and good governance, all those things. They arrested him at the airport for coming into Nigeria wearing a t-shirt that says, "We are all Biafrans." Now, in the explanation given by the DSS spokesperson, what's the name of the guy? I don't remember. Anyway, he said that they had intelligence reports that Chido would have been mobbed, jungle justice type, if they had allowed him to enter Abuja wearing the t-shirt. I know. Now, the DSS intelligence was so off point. On point. What? Okay, listen to this. First of all, they are so intelligent in their intelligence gathering that they did not know that Chido lives in Abuja, not abroad. They didn't know. Secondly, they did not know that he wrote a book called we are all Biafrans. Okay, I won't blame them for that one. Going by how they recruit into DSS, most of them did not get into DSS with the proper education and certificate. What? I wasn't the one that said it. It was published in the Premium Times. Go and look it up now. They published it. Thirdly, they did not know that Chido has been wearing the same t-shirt for years. I hope he washes them. He's been wearing the same t-shirt for years. Anyway, when he launched the book, We Are All Biafrans, former Vice President Abubakar Atiku was there at the event. Atiku even made a speech where he agreed with Chido that we are all Biafrans in the way we feel mistreated and underserved by successive Nigerian governments for the past 59 years, including Atiku's own government. I bet you, the DSS agents who were at the event, they were not paying attention when Atiku was speaking. That was why. And the fourth matter is that the DSS made Chido to remove that t-shirt. Does that make sense? Just think about it. Does removing the t-shirt change the situation on ground? Do you think? Aisha, talk to them.
In case you don't know, my name is Aisha Yusufu. I am a Biafran. We are all Biafrans. We are not living in our country right now. We are merely surviving, and we deserve better. Better, we do.
You know what? Forget about Chido. Let's go to Sowore. Here is where things stand. So DSS did not like the judgment they got in the first court that granted Sowore bail. They didn't like it. So they went to a second court. At the second court, the DSS argued that Sowore should not be granted bail because Nnamdi Kanu left Nigeria after their Operation Python Dance. They also told the judge that Sowore continued to talk about revolution even in court. Watch.
This is a lawless country, and that is why Nigeria must fight for its soul and ensure that the revolution that gives our people a chance to have a country of their own. Revolution!
The point is that the new court ignored the DSS and gave Sowore another bail. This time, they asked that he should deposit 100 million naira and get 2 sureties with landed properties in Abuja to sign. You see, this is when you wish your buddies, paddy with people like James Ibori and Abdurrahman Maina. You know these 2 guys. In a second, they could have brought out the whole 100 million. In any currency that the court wants. You want it in dollars, I'll give it to you. You want it in naira, you want it in yen. Even Bola Tinubu, I'm sure, has that money in his bedroom today. In any currency. Anyway, trying Sowore in another court is like telling Buhari, hey, buddy, hey. We don't like that judgment that the court passed on you for planning a coup in 1983. We don't really like it. And we don't like the punishment you were given. We want to go get into the black market. We want to take you to another court to try you. Oh, what am I talking about? He wasn't even tried. He wasn't even for the role he played. There was no punishment. Oops. Forget it. My bad. My bad. Anyway, forget about Sowore. He will be fine. He's doing his life calling. That's what he's called to do in life, to fight, and he's part of it. Now, if you want to know the majesty of the DSS, their genius, listen to this story. A widow and her children, including a 6-month-old baby, were arrested by DSS in Yaura town in Kebbi State for writing a letter to the state governor demanding that the state government should pay gratuity it owes to the widow's husband and her children. Now, they were kept in DSS detention for 13 days. In September. 13 days. Whole 13 days. Now, let me repeat. A widow, the woman loves her husband, and the children, including a 6-month-old baby,
6 months,
arrested and kept in detention, because they're demanding for gratuity that the government is owing their late husband. And you said that Sowore was insulting the president. What insult is to President Buhari is bigger than this one that the DSS is doing. We know this because they sued the government for illegal arrest, a violation of Section 35, subsection 5, and Section 42, subsection 1 of the Nigerian Constitution. If they didn't sue, we wouldn't have known this. Their case would have been like the case of Abba Jalingo, a journalist held since August 22nd by the governor of Cross River State, one Ben Ayande, I don't know the guy, for exposing how the governor diverted 500 million naira meant for Cross River Microfinance Bank. I mean, it happens all the time. That I'm surprised. Africa, who did this to us? Okay. We Africans should be worried, I tell you. We should be worried. I came to that conclusion when a 344-year-old tortoise at the palace of the Shonu of Obomosho died the other day. Did you hear that? He died. When the tortoise was a young animal of 100 years, he used to play with Olusegun Obasanjo. When Olusegun Obasanjo was a small boy. Remember Obasanjo? The one? Yeah. Rumor had it that Obasanjo became what he is today in Nigeria after he was cooked inside a drum filled with the tortoise droppings, mixed with omo and feathers of a black vulture. No. I know all you people trying to don't do this at home. It's dangerous. Not for this age. That was like 200 years ago. Meanwhile, things are bad. If that tortoise should die, you should sign that something bad is about to happen. Meanwhile, in Bahrain, you know Bahrain in the Middle East. Bahrain in the Middle, you know Bahrain in the Middle East. Yeah. A Nigerian runner made history when she pulled off the third fastest in the history of 400 meters race. Do you know that? 400 meters race, the third fastest in history. Now, with that, she won the world title for Bahrain at the 2019 World Championship in Doha. Look at her. Isn't that wonderful? Wait. Okay. Let me pause and give some of you time to figure it all out. I said a Nigerian winning for Bahrain. When she was a Nigerian, she was called Eberechukwu Agwapulonwu. Now, when she saw that Nigeria was not serious about sports or anything at all, she became a citizen of Bahrain. And now she runs under the name Sawa Ed Nasser. Are you not surprised? She is the first person to win a global medal for Bahrain. Now, she's not alone in abandoning Nigeria, to compete for other countries of the world. Anthony Joshua, Anthony Joshua, the heavyweight champion boxing, and many others they've been forced to make that difficult choice. They have been forced to make that difficult choice. You may be the next. Now, I will tell you, use your tongue to count your mouth. Yeah. Think about it. Before I go, here is a sound bite of our time. Watch.
Financé par la Banque africaine de développement et mené par des géants de l'électricité comme le franco-canadien AECOM et EDF, montre que le seuil de rentabilité de ce projet est au-delà de 7000 MW. Comme l'investissement d'Inga n'est pas une œuvre caritative.
Isn't that adorable? Can you see that? I know our women, they love that kind of image. I went to Mamudoka to try to do the same thing, on her hair. Guess what she said to me? Don't even try. Don't even try. just tell me what you want. I said, sure. Must a man want something when he tries to show love? Like that man in the video. So as for our ancestors, they have been turning in their graves since they watched that video on their iPad. They have iPad where they are watching this. They say, oh Lord. They screamed so loudly that the feminization of African men is complete. Go figure. Oh, I was told that the chiefs of the man's hometown, that they've been thinking of stripping him of the traditional title they gave him. It happens to all peasants, you have to pay a price once you are the first person. People are baffled that, can you do that? Anyway, here is my concern for today. It's taken from page 419 of the book Animal Farm by George Orwell. You know the book, George Orwell. It says, if liberty means anything at all, it means the right to tell people what they do not want to hear. This is that deep. It means the right to tell people like Buhari, like Obasanjo, like all of them, like DSS, what they do not want to hear. Until next week, I'm Dr. Damages. I diagnose.
You heal yourself.
Okay. I saw that 70% of you people watched the show last week. 70% of you were not subscribed to the channel. Why? I'll wait. If you have not subscribed, subscribe. If you have, thank you very much. But if you have not, I'm waiting. Please. Just a click. Pim. That's it. Aha! You see, it wasn't difficult. Thank you. You. Put that meat you're about to eat down. Click. Pim. Yeah, thank you. Okay, if you don't know it, call your son or that. The young people, they know. They will teach you how to do it on your phone. Yeah. With just one click. Pim. Aha. Thank you. Hi, I'm Dr. Damages. Do high fees damage your wallet when you send money home? I've got the damage control. Use Wave for no fee transfers. Remember the promo code DOCTOR for $5.